When the time comes to plan your next vacation, it's easy to fall into the trap of going to the same places and doing the same things that you've done last year and the year before. Maybe it's time for a change. If you don't start going on your bucket list vacations, you may never get the opportunity to do those things you've always wanted to do. Many people dream of simply visiting a particular destination. For Lucy Jordan, from the famous Marianne Faithfull song, that destination was Paris, where she wanted to ride around in a sports car, feeling the wind in her hair. Maybe your dream destination is New York, or Tokyo, or the Tahitian Islands. It's just a plane ticket away. A common item on people's bucket lists is to go on a long trek. The Inca Trail in Peru combines this with a visit to Machu Picchu, a marvel of construction. Others simply want to complete the entire Appalachian Trail. You don't have to do this in one go, but can do it in smaller, more manageable sections instead. If you'd like to conquer a mountain, you may find that getting to the top of Kilimanjaro is more within reach than reaching the summit of Everest. Similar to an epic trek is a spiritual pilgrimage. A very famous one is the Camino de Santiago, a long journey to the Spanish city of Santiago de Compostela. Jerusalem is another popular choice not only for Christians, but also for Jews and Muslims. If religion isn't really your thing but you like the idea of a pilgrimage, you may want to consider visiting a place with particular significance to your family. It can be the village where your great-grandparents came from, or it can be the place where your grandfather was stationed during World War II or the Korean War. A trip like this will help you understand more about your heritage and who you really are. It's a good idea to combine some of the things you dream of doing with a destination you dream of going to. For instance, if you've always wanted to bungee jump, but are dreaming of an African safari too, you may want to visit Zambia or Zimbabwe. The Victoria Falls Bridge, between these two countries, is the site of spectacular bungee jumps, with the world's largest waterfall thundering in the background. Another way to have an unforgettable experience is to volunteer while you go on vacation. Simply look for a project at the destination you'd like to visit, or decide on the type of volunteer work you'd like to do and then choose your destination accordingly. For instance, if you'd like to work with sea turtles, you may want to consider a trip to Costa Rica or Cape Verde. It's easy to make your bucket list vacations a reality. First, you need to decide what it is that you want to do more than anything. Then stop dreaming and start doing by taking small steps toward achieving that goal.